careful there, friend.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Surrounded by so much death, I feel heavy. But it's kind of peaceful, in a grim sort of way.
Seems the heavens are moving up.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence that we
There's
might
good game in
better
these woods.
understand the
You could live off the land for a long time.
It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of a good axe. And may we one day rejoin them in eternity. Kust is responsible. I am. I came into Arche's light after the Great War. So many died by my... I'm fortunate that Kust and... Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return. Blessing of Arche to you for your help. Oh, merciful Arche, no. I'm too old and frail. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest. That journal means a lot to me, if you find it.
What do you need? I often wonder if this place is disturbed by the spirits of its dead.
Aye, Dragonborn. What's on your mind? Have you heard of the Bosmer who married a tree? They're true.
All right then.
What could it mean? Such a power.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and the Empire. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Lots of Imperial patrols passing by the tower outside of town. Might go have a look when you get a chance.
I've half a mind to ask if you'll take me on one of your adventures, but I can't just leave Volga on her own. At some point we should hire Tech down here. She could just spend less time serving Dengir.
Ah, I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Not much exciting happens around here. You're as like as not to be bored to death if you stay too long.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this... No, Falkreath is no... I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arkay? Thank you.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
Anything I can get you?
A sad time.
About time we stop for a drink. First round's on me.
So, what would you like to do now? Well then, let's fill our mugs. Nothing like a bit of mead to inspire the next adventure, eh? Aye, if you start a brawl, count me in. Huh.
Look alive, will ya?
You want a drink? You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no
to
time.
our youth, to
You want a
days
drink?
come and gone. For the age of aggression is just a... outdone.
Strangers like you bring war.
Kust is responsible for the summit. Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. Life is far too short. My friend, don't waste it.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
All ears, Dragonborn. What's our next step? Alright. I drank a bit too much.
Yes? With you all the way. I hope this forklifts.
seen my share of Tamriel. Nothing compares to the wilds of Skyrim. She's beautiful, as she is dangerous.
Got something to say, Swit? I don't know how much the Thalmor are paying you to do this, but I could still put up a fight, and I will take you with me. Well, it seems my luck hasn't run out yet. Help me get out of this thing then. I'm good for some coin if you do. Wait. If you're not with the Legionnaires or the Thalmor, who are you? What are you doing out here? Don't tell me you just stumbled into all this. Oh. Well, this is very fortunate. Yeah, I need to get to that town down the hill from here. Can you help me? They don't know my face yet. If we run into any patrols, tell them it was a hunting accident. It's probably far too common in this region. What do you say? Can you help me out? Excellent. I like you already. Let me know when you're ready to pry this thing open. And, no rush. As I'll ever be. 3. God. Yeah, that hurts, stranger. I don't know who you are, but you just saved my life. I'm afraid that's not the end of the favors I'll be asking of you, though. So, can you get me to Falkreath? Thank you, stranger. My name's Gore, by the way. And you? Whatever you say, I guess. But this can wait, can't it? Introductions. I'm getting ahead of myself. Can we go? Yeah, right. Well, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna go put some pressure on this. Just in time. Come. Face the Raven. You're dead, you hear me? Dead! Come on, more scum. Let's see what you got. That's the end of it. Looks like Falkreath is out of the question now, even if that was the last of them. They found him. Yes. Bastards. Every single one of them has blood on their hands. I'm glad to see them dead. Now that they're dead, I doubt there'll be anyone else coming after me. They killed almost all of us. Listen, thank you. Given a bit of time and a healer, should be back to fighting form in no time. In the meantime, though, I swear myself to you. As the one saved my life. Thank you. I would have died in that trap had they found me. Like a dog. I know. I owe you a bit of an explanation for all of this, and when we have the time, I'll try and give you the short version. I don't know. Honestly. I haven't been on my own in... ever. Suppose I'll just stick with you, if you'll have me. Then it's settled. I'll protect you with my life. Same as you did for me. Thank you. Lead. Fat elk to sell. Dead man's drink. Love it.
Come on. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Finally. Comfort and warmth of an inn. We made it. So it seems. Thank you for helping me outrun those bastards. Can't help but feel like I just left behind the best chance I have of tracking down other survivors, though. Oh well. Perhaps some mead will enlighten me on what to do next. Come on, I'll get around for us. You just can't let that go, huh? Don't you have bigger things to worry about than my stupid name? Come on. If you insist, I'll oblige, but I should warn you. Getting into that requires getting into... well... everything. And it will take a while to get through everything. Fine then. So, From a young age, probably a bit too young by any sane person's standards, I was a part of a traveling mercenary group known as the Band of the Raven. Don't laugh. I was adopted by them, sort of. I had a lot of surrogate fathers. I guess you could say I was raised by the proverbial wolf pack. They were stand-ins for the mother I lost when I was still too young to remember her. But Dalmor apparently saw fit to raise a small farm village just outside of Bruma, suspected of partaking in the worship of a certain outlawed god. Spare me any religious interjection, though. I really couldn't care less. I don't know. I do know that she worshipped Kine, however. That's just one of a couple of things I know about her. The other being that she died. This amulet I wear was taken from her body and given to me. I used to chew on the leather when I was a kid. Obviously, I had to replace that, but the rest is authentic. They found me stunned and alone among the corpses. Yes, believe it or not, I think our leader Jolie had a soft spot for me, honestly. Well, I guess it was an ill-advised joke at my expense. They had to toss me in a river to even determine what color I was, apparently. It was gore or red. Stupid, I know. But trust me, there were worse monikers in our ranks. Mostly orcs, truth be told. I assume so. Saw most of it myself, and it was ugly, to say the least. Our leader, Jolie, left camp in the middle of the night. Next thing we know, we're woken up by justiciars loudly decrying our crimes of worshipping a false god. Managed to slip away with a few others, to my shame. Pate led us across the border, then tried to ditch me with the rest. Fortunately for him, I'm a rather silent sleeper, and our resting place was well hidden. Pate is anything but quiet. Drew the patrols right to them. The commotion woke me. The rest is a blur, up till I felt that trap biting into my shin. And then I met you. Yes. They were cruel, but they were my family. Life was no kinder to me than it was to them in the end. I want answers. Jolie sold us out like it was nothing, and he is here in Skyrim. I'm sure of it. If we come across any trace of him, I can't. I won't ask you to accompany me. I will get those answers, though. Till then, I'm yours. I will. It's not your problem, nor is it your responsibility. I'm not deluded enough to believe either. We were a ragtag band of borderline bandits, picking at the scraps of glory left from a war I wasn't even alive to see. Mostly blades for hire that would tuck tail and run at the first sign of defeat. I'm not proud of them, but I will avenge their deaths. I'm not sure what else I could even do at this point. Not even sure how I survived this. Don't let me dampen the mood, though. I could use some mead and some warmth in my belly. That's what we're here for. And for the record, Blood, thank you. I mean it. Right here, sister. Did you? We used to use a hunter's call to find each other in the field. I can teach it to you. You make that sound, and I'll know exactly where to find you. See you. Mead. Oh, how I missed thee.
Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath.
What do you
I
need?
take care of the shrine.
Seems like a safe place to spend the night.
You know, sometimes I have no idea what we're doing. Sister, You just made my day.
What do you need, lass? Rest in a warm fire. Huh.
Alright, let's show these milk drinkers what's good in life. Mead.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
This stew's not bad. Could use a bit more mammoth cheese, though. Everything's better with mammoth cheese.
At some point, we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
I can see why you'd want to be buried here. It's paradise if I ever saw it.
What do you need?
With you all the way.
You looking at me funny? Something wrong? Alright. I guess I've had my fill. For now. Lead the way.
You know, even though I'm a warrior, I still take comfort in a good book. If you have one to spare, I'd really appreciate reading it. You have my steel. Huh.
With myself.
Skyrim's colors burst free. This really does feel like home. Glad I'm seeing you.
Years like this, it feels good to be out in the city. Away from people.
should try catching some fish.
Something to behold at times like this. When she decides to show. The kid shows.
Wounded, disease, stinking skeever. Bandit bleeds. Need something, blood? Share the burden, blood. I got you. On our way.
You hear that? No one hides from the dead.
How do you respect?
Bastard!
Another contender.
Weapons drawn.
Stay down, ugly freak.
This had better be worth it.
Soul.
It was a good try. I'll give you that.
I've got your back. Just don't go running off into oblivion without me, all right?
My death comes for
Draw your last breath.
thirsting for blood. You can never truly steal your worst.
Only a fool tries to kill the dead.
My enemies don't ever seem to get tired throwing themselves on my sword.
The endless sleep comes for us all.
Let's do this. Ah, what a fright. You're even uglier awake.
It's the time. Let's get what we need. Get out of here. Says goodbye. Quite like a dozen pounds of steel through the Goodbye. About time for some meat. What's that? I'm starting to feel all this adventuring in my back, blood. Ugh.
I'm not sure how much longer I can stand being underground like this. I long for the fresh air and open skies.
You want to fight them? No one hide from the dead.
I'll see you in the afterlife.
Did you hear that? Don't touch anything you're unsure. Sure, let's see what you got. Huh.
blind old woman.
We have a plan, or are we just cutting down and then crossing the path?
Dead yet. Much better. You're safe, one.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a
Faismir, you won't leave here alive.
You'll die this dear dragon.
I love a good fight.
Time to end this.
Your last flight!
Die, dragon! I'm a death You don't know who you're messing with.
Never seem
No
to get
sign.
tired throwing themselves on my sword. Business must be in full swing.
You're mine.
Let's bring the beast down. The You'll have a death wish. Time to end Die, dragon!
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God. Maybe dead now. Where did it come from?
Sister.
It's like the ancient legends.
Till next time, sister.
It's
Aye, milady.
ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Huh. All right then.
It's really dead then?
I'm listening. Aye, let's have a look. All right then.
Got anything for me?
Mm-hmm. If we're taking a break, I could use a drink. Mead, preferably. Or something stronger.
Steel's good, but loyalty... Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs. See me at my forge if you need arms.
Just go away, please.
Staying safe, I hope?
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Love a moment alone with that Jarl. Fit his own teeth to him. Steel. What makes it so special? I wonder. Yeah. Well, it's smaller than I expected. Seems like defense is the last thing on their mind, and the Jarl acts like the world will fall apart if he's not perched in his chair contemplating gods know what. I like it though. You can see far away, and the view of the mountain is breathtaking. You know what? Since you asked, they really should let those Khajiit fellows in. No. Should I be? I mean, we don't tend to stay in one place long. Anyway, you look puzzled. What's on your mind? Oh, I'm plenty fond of him. I know him so well he let me bet his sister. No, I don't know him. Seems like he could use a break. Doesn't seem like anything going on here is that serious. What else? Yes, honestly. The stealing only seems to get under people's skin that haven't lived communally. You can just take it right back. Take their stuff, even. That's fine, too. Guess it only really works if you're not too attached to your possessions, but I get it. Anything else? Well, what do you think of Whiterun? Well, maybe one day, when we're allowed to take a break.
Damn those great Avelstein, Greymane, and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
Dragon's Reach. And they made it out of wood. That's really stupid.
What do you need?
I feel lonely. Who do I choose?
Just got a whiff of myself. This armor smells worn.
I've got my eyes on you.
Divines bless you. I'll be glad. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
We are but mad.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
I get them fresh from the farms, Dick.
Perhaps we should update your gear. Aye, I think we've earned it.
You need something, blood?
Good place to rest our weary bones, isn't it?
Gods, yeah, we did. Where's meat?
What do you need, lass? Yes, I would appreciate that.
The companions settled here ages ago. And whatever strategic advantage it had against the Falmer at the time is long gone, though.
What do you need, my Thane? Long life to you, Thane.
This stew's not bad. Could use a bit more mammoth cheese, though. Everything's better with mammoth cheese.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Yes?
Ha! You startled me. You know, sometimes I have no idea what we're doing. But I'm real glad you bring me along.
What do you need? Ready to go.
Good afternoon, Blood. Not a bad day so far, eh? Alright. I guess I've had my fill. For now.
Aye, Dragonborn. What's on
Lead
your
the
mind?
way.
Let's get moving. Huh.
What is it?
Do you get to the cloud very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Staying safe, I hope.
What can I do for you?
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send some.
Ghost is responsible for the sum. War is not new to Falk. Thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this. Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
If we're taking a break, I could use a drink.
I wonder if we should get some shelter. Wait out this rain.
Even in blood. See you. What's next? The Greybeards. Very powerful recluses. Every Nord from here to the Black Marsh knows not to get into a verbal disagreement with them.
What a waste.
Kinnereth preserve us.
All right. Go on. Just letting my mind wander for a bit. Fair enough. Getting into the smooth here.
You picked a bad time to get lost,
Just
friend.
thinking.
I was starting to feel all this entering in my back blood.
Someone will wander in here. The entrance isn't exactly hidden here. This again? I told you we have something there. Oh, crap. some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
You hear that? They fucking die. Fight, coward!
That's the end. You look familiar. Haven't I killed you before? Or maybe just one of your sorry friends?
These bandits deserve little more than a blade in their spine.
Did you hear that?
It feels like half of Skyrim has become outlaws. By Zenithar.
This better be worth it.
What was that?
Fall to my legs.
Let it be a lesson to others.
Let's do this.
Huh?
Lay down. They thought they could take us? Now that's amusing. Always think they'll win. Do they not hear the stories about the dragon?
Is someone there?
There we go.
Problem solved.
You'll regret that.
See you in the afterlife.
Cool. Is that choked to death? Huh, not so tough now, are you?
Staying safe, I hope.
It's good game in these woods.
Yes? What is it that you want? Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften. You better. I hate people who waste my time. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Steel's good. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? See me at my forge if you need arms.
Careful there, friend.
Here hold more residents
Looks
than
like
the homes.
Kynareth's putting on a
Makes
show.
you ponder the fleetingness of life, eh?
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Well met. Unlike my brother. Take a look. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
mist. Won't know what's in there.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengeir before him. Siggeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvard and I.